Welcome, citizens. Chat Arius here. We're gonna try out some different missions today, and I think what I'm gonna do is maybe grab the M2. And we're gonna hit the bunker cargo missions, and just go, you know, to fill up the M2 and see how that goes. No idea where my Crusader M2 is. It's at Arc L3. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess I was doing some mining or something there. I was thinking about doing some mining. Alright, we're gonna fly to Arc L3.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Okay, but prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence. Powering up the ship. Systems ready. Lights on. Defenses ready. 100% impulse. Targeting default set. You have the con.
Okay, but let's get underway.
Retracting landing system.
Landing gear retracted. Shields offline.
Okay, but navigate to Arc L3.
Navigating to Arc L3 Modern Express Station.
Why is there a number sign there? It keeps on putting a number sign there. It's making me lose my mind. Don't have... Not, I don't think our languages have changed. Doing this to me before, and I was highly annoyed. Okay, we're just gonna try and troubleshoot this a little bit more. Let's see. Monitor. And Arc L. So weird. Ava, navigate to Arc L3.
Navigating to Arc L3 Modern Express Station.
Wow. Okay. Ava, warp factor 1.
Engaging quantum drive.
Initiated.
Hey, Rooster, how's it going?
Quantum fuel at 75%.
Wow. Your face came up on screen when you said that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was checking my my lip tracking or whatever, my face tracking. Could do my Spock eyebrow. Fascinating, Captain. Maybe missing a helmet. I'm going to pick up my M2 and I'm just going to run around and do the bunkers and vacuum up boxes until it's full and turn it in.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do on a Star Lancer until I fell off the catwalk.
And out of the ship.
And then eventually out of the ship. And then I'm like, well, I'll take my pulse back up there. And there was a hill high enough and I could do it. First time, I almost had it. But the bike was stuck to like the ceiling of the Star Lancer. And when I got off the bike, it wasn't in far enough. And I slid down the ramp again. And I'm like, what do I do now? I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to backspace. And then I'll come back with like my arrow or something. And I'll just get myself in through the tailgate. Well, that didn't work either. I slid right off the damn tailgate because, you know, the ship's almost 90 degrees sideways. And then I saw, like, on the way in, I saw another ship up on the ridge. So I went up, checked out that ship. Couldn't get in it, so I was trying to blow open the door. Well, apparently the Galant's good enough to just blow up the ship instead of opening the door. So then I backspaced again. Oh, no, I died after. Yeah, I died the second attempt of the pulse. Ended up going back to station and getting the arrow. That didn't work. Tried the razor that someone left there. Blew it up, backspaced, came back with the Pisces, tried to open the elevator, couldn't reach the button ever, couldn't get close enough to reach the button. Went around to the docking port door, and was able to get that open and backed my ramp up to the the docking port, and I was finally able to jump in through the docking port, the airlock.
Crazy. Maybe all head full.
Power to
But
shields and engines.
The crazy thing is the Starlancer is a good ship to do that in.
100%
But then I started
impulse.
thinking about it. I'm like,
Full
the
trim.
Freelancer has a tractor beam on it, right?
No, I don't think so.
The Freelancer doesn't?
Mm-mm.
I thought in the back, like in the very back,
Nope.
above the door, there was a tractor beam turret there.
Mm-mm. It's just a turret.
Huh.
You have a final approach.
Landing initiated. Weapons engaged. Defenses ready. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. You have the con.
Proximity alert. Head.
You have a gear down.
Deploying landing system.
I guess I could do this ground ones at the raft. I mean, that would work too.
I mean, any ship that has a built-in, you know, Taurus would be another one that you could do.
Right.
Any ship that has a built-in one is kind of good. But I'm just going to use my M2 because it's huge.
I don't have a huge ship with a tractor beam on it. So.
Yeah, I'll just throw my Atlas and my
Welcome
my
to the
rifle on there.
Vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the Please Visit Us Again. Goodbye.
Now, I did enjoy the go out there, fight some ships and then get the cargo off of the ship, or take the ship with the cargo. I had seen suggestions, you know, easier to go in there and try and get in the ship and take off. Like go in on a pulse and then jump in the ship. But I wasn't familiar enough with how to get in to the caterpillar, and it just took too many shots. So by the time I got into the seat, and I was almost calibrated to jump, they disabled the ship. So I took out the 4 small ships with my pulse, and then I couldn't do anything else. Then I backspaced and brought out the Star Lancer and took out the, I don't know, it's a 400 high or whatever it was, or 600, the long nose. And then took that out, and then just looted the ship.
Hey, Max.
Hello.
Someone's been looking through all the ships, huh?
Yeah.
This
Well, I'm just trying to.
It's fun. There's 200 of them.
Dang.
They have it prepared for takeoff.
Contacting docking control.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Commencing
ships.
launch sequence. Powering up the ship.
In
Systems ready.
years,
Lights on. Shields
CIG
up.
has
100% impulse.
stopped releasing ships that have
Targeting default set at the
functionality
con.
that has no gameplay. Because they have such a backlog of gameplay and ships that are supposed to use that can't. We thought it was kind of silly, you know, so that they would time things a little bit better. And
Yeah, they quit releasing ships that don't really have a purpose.
yeah, so like there's a lot of ships that you know, have exploration gameplay, quote unquote. But there's no exploration gameplay right now. There is no deep space scanning. There's none of that, right? So they're not going to release any more ships, or probably the the next big thing that's going to happen in game that's gameplay is engineering, and that like affects all ships. So that'll be interesting because you know, they have to add stuff into. They've been slowly kind of adding things into ships for that. But the next big one that I think is going to be like, you know, require new ships is building, right? So, you know, building bases or
Oh, I didn't
you know,
know that
habs
was gonna
and,
be
oh yeah,
a thing in the game.
So there's a few ships that are the Pioneer, the CO Pioneer, and the MISC BLD are going to be big on that. And there's I can't remember. There's a ground vehicle that'll be able to do some basic building too. But yeah. But in the past, they've done like they've released ships like the Hawk, which is supposed to be for bounty hunters. In a lot of ways, it's kind of like, you know, like the Slave One from Star Wars.
You know, I did get my first bounty kill today, like on an actual player.
Oh, nice.
And I blew up his ship, and I did not get any money for it. It said neutralize the target, and he was a dead body floating in space without his ship. And then when I went up to go, I guess I got out of my ship to go grab him. When I got up and like bumped into him, he disappeared. And then he said he was like 30 gigameters away. So I don't know. What
Yeah,
that
maybe
was.
he backspaced.
Yeah,
Dang.
what he did, because if you were like, let's say in Microtech, and he backspaced, he's going to jail, and it took him immediately to Hurston. So that's why he would be 30 feet away.
Yeah, I've been sitting right outside Grim Hex because this is where everybody's kind of hiding out.
Yeah, that's where a lot of them go because they want to try and turn themselves in, or land, they have to go there. So obstructed. I hate obstructed. Come on. If they would just let us select it with when it's obstructed, then we could know how to fly to get unobstructed. So annoying.
When is engineering dropping? Is it just kind of...
Yeah, who knows? I think it's because it affects almost every ship, I think it's going to take a really long time for them to do it. And unfortunately, it's going to take such a long time for them to, you know, touch every ship, that I have a feeling that the engineering target will have moved by the time they've touched every ship, and then they'll have to touch every ship again. I think that's kind of what's happening, right? Is they'll find they're doing engineering, and then they find a better or a new thing that they need to add to make it, you know, useful or fun or whatever. It's just something that CIG does, I guess.
Well, I hope their other game comes out sooner than later, because I just hope it comes out and then get more people on this game. I mean, I don't know, I haven't really read much about it, but it does not seem like my cup of tea. It seems like it's like a Star Trek kind of game, in a way.
What, Squadron 42?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say that it is... I see you're so young, you don't even know what Wing Commander is, probably. But there's Chris Roberts is most famous in the gaming industry for his Wing Commander games, which were done in the late 80s and early 90s. And they were some of the first video games that were linear-ish with cinematics. So it was a little bit, you know, choose your own adventure, but in order to progress the story, you had to, you know, fly these dogfighting missions and complete them. And then you would progress the story. And there is some forks in the road periodically. You know, if you failed a mission, you could still, you know, you'd maybe take a slightly longer path to get, you know, to get around it or whatever. But they're quite good. Like, I mean, when we played them back when I was in college, it was.
Yeah, I wonder if that was what my dad was. I was telling him about this game, playing it. And he was like that. He's like, me and my college roommate used to play this game.
Yeah.
That sounded just like that. So
Yep.
I wonder if it was.
Yeah, and so we would just sit there and take turns, and you know, when you died, the next guy was up, right? And we just wanted to see what, you know, what the story was. It was very compelling. And then the next big evolution was he released one of the first video games that used actual video footage, and Mark Hamill and John Rhys Davies and a whole bunch of famous people, relatively famous, at B or, you know, B plus level actors played parts in it, and so that's why Mark Hamill and John Rhys Davies are in this in Squadron 42 also. So it's all very it's very cinematic. So it's like literally it's like being in a space movie. Yeah, so I would go a little bit more towards like Battlestar. It's kind of a combo of Battlestar Galactica, Star Wars, and Star Trek. It's not exactly like all of those, but it's a little bit like all of those in some way. So yeah, they've done tons of mo capture. They have Oscar-winning actors in Squadron 42. It's gonna be pretty cool. And there's you can watch probably the first 20 minutes of the gameplay.
Is it like Star Citizen?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
In that way?
Yeah. Same ships, same all that stuff, right? I mean, it's very same kind of interface for most of the stuff. It's just you know, a more directed storyline and
Yeah,
cinematics in
linear.
between.
Gotcha. Well, that'll be fun for some people. I'm more of a sandbox kind of game guy.
You know, yeah, same with me. It'll be fun to play it, and I think it'll make Star Citizen seem a little bit more immersive. Like you'll have more information about what the universe is like. You know, from a lore perspective.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's all the same stuff. Same ships, you know, the UE Navy, the whole shebang. Right? Yeah, watch the trailer, the gameplay trailer for it, and like you'll see ships and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that ship before. I know. That's an F7, that's a F8, you know, there's there's a hammerhead, you know, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. But you know, after about, you know, I'm expecting maybe 80 hours of gameplay, then you're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the good thing is that we've got the, you know, the sandbox to play in. There's a very good chance, I'd say pretty much 100% chance, although we don't know what it will be, that finishing the game will give you access to some kind of a ship in Star Citizen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that like rumored, or is it kind of...
No, they've talked about it before. We just don't necessarily know exactly what ship it would be, you know, or some kind of variant of a ship. You know, like an advanced F7A kind of a thing, or...
Yeah. What is the, like, if there's one ship that is like the Star Citizen ship, what is that?
Well, I think there's really three of them, as far as I can tell. The Gladius, the F7A, are kind of, I think, going to be the quote-unquote hero ships in Squadron 42. But the Chris Roberts' favorite ship outside of those is the Constellation series.
What's that? Like, who makes it? Origin?
No, it's RSI.
Oh.
So he digs that ship a lot. So, you know, there are a lot of people that are like, well, you know, you should get that ship because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna get all the Chris Roberts love someday. But it hasn't gotten a lot recently. Well, a little bit. They've done some updates, along with some other ships here and there. But there's some problems in it. There's interesting. There's the Constellation Andromeda, which is kind of a more military missile boat kind of a ship. There's a Constellation Aquila, which is an exploration type ship. There's the Constellation Phoenix, which is a yacht. So, you know, filthy rich, you know, has a hot tub in it, kind of a ship, you know, and a nice bar. I mean, it's really cool. And then there's the Constellation Taurus, which is a pretty decent cargo, kind of a little bit do everything ship. They're all relatively tough, and they have really good firepower for PvE stuff. They're not very good at PvP, I would say, but all of them except for the Taurus have a snub fighter.
Oh, like a fighter jet that comes out of the back of it?
Yeah, it's literally like it has a custom docking port for they either come with the P-52 or the P-72, and you can use either or with any of them. It's always broken though. It's always broken. For whatever reason, it's kind of annoying. Bring us material. Cover large. Get our large cargo back. No. Derelict outpost on 10 boxes. 8 SC or smaller. Those are the ones I want, right? get our large cargo
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I need to get my bounty hunting up to the guild level. I think like I'm a member, and then I'm gonna be going to Pyro because they have 100k bounties for medium targets over there. I learned that from
Me too.
Bar. What's his name? Bar?
Bar, yeah.
Bar? Yeah. I was playing with Bar last night.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he was kind of giving me the rundown on some stuff. I didn't know. He was like, dude, I was asking him all these player bounty questions because I don't know why. It's just been the most fun that I've had so far, just tracking down players and stuff. Because I tracked this dude for 20 minutes yesterday, and it was weird. It was almost like every time I jumped to his location, like, you know how it didn't tell you their actual location, so what I was having to do was I just was manually being like, okay, well, he's got to be running to this system if he's going that way. So I'm just kind of watching it and seeing which way he's going, and he kept jumping from ArcCorp all the way out to Grimforge over and over again, and he just kept making that same loop. And eventually, it got to the point where, I mean, he knew when I was jumping there. So by the time that I was just one step behind him, he was just jumping back and forth there. It's almost like he knew where I was. Even I waited at Grimforge because I was like, okay, or Grimhex. I was like, okay, he's gonna come back eventually because he thinks I'm on him. So, and he never did. It was so weird. It's like, how does this dude know where I'm at? So I don't know.
It might tell him when you like it tells a teammate when you quantum towards them. I don't know if it does the same for bounties.
Yeah, probably not. But, you know, if you target them, they get a target notification, so they know you're there. So if they're red and you jump in, and they're the only red there, there's a good chance that you auto lock on them, and they get a little bleep 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 that says they've been targeted.
Okay.
And then they know someone, someone's around. So yeah, that's why when you see like a ship like the Hawk or the Cutlass Blue, because they're law enforcement type things, they have ways of dampening or shutting down ships in the area.
Whoa, what?
Right? So if you get there's the
Wait.
there's
hang on.
So the Hawk has an EMP pulse that you could do. So does the Cutlass Blue. But the Cutlass Blue is an EMP. Cutlass Blue is a dampener. So it has a quantum dampener. Pretty sure that's the way it goes. And then they also come with the dampening weapons, like the DJ.
The blue weapons?
Yeah. So they're meant.
Should I invest in some of those? Like, I think
the gameplay with those is pretty tough right now. It depends. So I would say, like, if you and I
think I really want to go full hog bounty hunting.
Yeah,
And be honest with me, if is that not the best loop? Like, I think that's just what I've really enjoyed like the most.
It's not.
I think
it's not going to be very lucrative compared with other ones, but it can be very fun because you're playing against another player and they're sneakier and better oftentimes, right? So
well, that's why I'm trying to get the Super Hornet so that I can make all my money doing bounty missions in Pyro, and when it's available, like when there's somebody I can track down, I want like a really fast medium. I want a medium fighter that can do the job really well. And I'm not as like the reason why I don't want to go full on with a Gladius is because I want to have a little bit more survivability while having being a lot more armed. Like, I feel like that's why I'm trying to like go for either the Hornet or the Super Hornet, just because they're just a little bit more armed than the Gladius is. And I'm okay with trading off the speed and maneuverability if that means I have a little bit more guns packed on there for bigger targets. Like I want something that if I need to try, like, you know, because I never know what I'm going to jump into. I mean, what I got into today was really lucky. It was a Cutlass versus another Cutlass. So I just knew to just time it right. Like I watched him drop his quantum shield or whatever. I watched him go in nav mode, and the moment I saw him go in nav mode, I knew it was time to hit him with a missile. So I just waited 2 kilometers out, hit him with missiles. He tried scurrying off, but I was already moving in on him at that point. So
if you really want to do bounty hunting, best way to do it, in my opinion, and I'm no expert, is probably to do it along with a Mantis or, you know, a Cutlass Blue or something, because then they're stuck and they can't jump.
Oh.
Right. So
now, what is this Mantis?
A Mantis is is an interdictor or a quantum dampener.
Okay.
So, that that can go to a place, like in between 2 locations.
Hey, it's Elle. Thanks for handling the job.
And
Sure, you'll do great. Our corp really needs
all the traffic that goes through there, if it does interdicting, stops.
Hey, what happened? I thought you were gonna do the contract.
Oh, so it catches people out of
You know what?
movement.
It doesn't matter. I still need to find someone else to do.
It can pull people out of stuff.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then it can also do dampening, which keeps people there.
Keep up the good work.
So it's an interesting ship to do that with. A lot of guys would use the Cutlass Blue, which only does the dampening, because you're chasing the guy anyways. Like, you don't know where they're going to jump to and from. So a lot of people will use the blue instead. It's not as good as it used to be. I think just because it's been made a lot slower, and you want to be able to keep up with the ship to do that. But like, if you did like a full EM loadout along with the dampener, you could probably keep them there, and then then you've got whatever deadly ship you feel like that that can keep up with them and take them out. Like a smallish fighter kind of thing, whatever.
Gotcha. Oh, so you're talking about like a 2-man team would be the best way to go about it.
Yeah. Yeah, because a Mantis has like little pea shooters and is made of paper.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're saying I need a partner.
Yeah. I'll get a Mantis. To come out with you and hunt.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because it was like this dude was. You could tell he was coming out of. I'm surprised. So he was coming out of Grimhex, which didn't make any sense to me. Like, how was he coming? I mean, it didn't really matter in the moment because I was like, okay, well, time to make my move here. But you go into Grimhex, right? The whole point is to maybe not let them get into there.
Well, but I mean,
once they're
if you've got a crime stat and you're running around doing crime things, then you're coming and going. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Can I refuel and repair my ship at an outpost on a planet or no?
Yeah, as long as it's got the landing pads.
Okay. I'm trying to see what would be the best.
Where are you at in ArcCorp?
No, I'm in Crusader right now.
Yeah.
My ship
So you
is
can-
extremely damaged.
So you can go down to. Are you near what moon are you near?
I'm near Yellen. Oh no, Selen. Sorry.
Selen. Yeah, there's at least 2 locations on there that have
There's some mining bases.
landing areas. I want to say it's like Gillette Family Farms and
Well, I can go to Seraphim.
You can also go to Seraphim, yeah.
Let's see if I can make the jump. Are the unverified bounty work or mercenary work? Can y'all explain that? What exactly is that, and is that worth it? Because it pays
for
just
4
enough to
criminals, which means you could get a crime stat.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're
Those are criminal.
unsanctioned.
Yeah, they're unsanctioned, so you're basically working for the mob.
Gotcha. Okay.
To do that, which is, you know, can be lucrative. Used to be in the past because all the ships you're going after were generally other drug smugglers. So they were packed with illicit drugs that you could sell for a lot of money. But that's not really the case anymore. So, like they nerfed all those pretty hard.
They love to nerf things.
Well, I mean that's every
That is
MMO
every-
these days. So
I mean, honestly, from what I've played so far, it's been pretty fair in like the ways you can make money. There are a lot of different ways you can do it, and the money is fair. It's like I would say it's pretty rewarding. Like it's not like here's your paperclip you got for this. Now go do 50 more missions. It's like you can honestly like the amount of. I mean, am I making hand over fist money right now from bounties? No, but that's because I know that my bounty, it's not super. I'm not doing tough missions, and I'm low level in the bounty rep.
yeah.
So I know eventually I'll get higher level stuff. I also need to go to Pyro. I didn't know the bounty missions over there are that much more expensive.
It's trade-off.
They also, it takes a lot longer to get everywhere. And they nerfed a lot of those now too.
Oh,
So your best place to grind is still to grind rep for bounties is Crusader.
really?
Yep, Crusader's by far the best because you get a lot of missions that are just in the asteroids, and you don't have to do a lot of travel for in atmosphere, right? So, you know, because all the 3 moons there have very low atmosphere, so
And
it's
at
just
least 50% of the time, if you have a one that's on the like in ammo, it's going to be near a POI that's got armistice to it.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel.
yeah.
it
In
just
the
depends
other
on the
systems, in the other systems, the bad guys just all go down to the armistice zone and you can't shoot them, and it's super annoying. So it happens a lot less in.
So is it worth to repair my ship for 47,000, or should I just maybe send it down and like, because it? I mean,
If you're sending your ship down, always repair it, because if you don't come back to it for whatever reason, let's say a week goes by, you haven't repaired your ship, and they do a major patch, there's potential for you to lose your ship because it's not in repaired condition.
oh, okay.
But you know,
Travel
like
engaged.
you can just
Quantum travel complete.
you know go to Seraphim and land your ship on a pad and blow it up, and you know, or
Right.
yeah, just land in your hangar and blow it up and redo it. And then, you know, you're not paying anything to repair it. It depends on how fast you want to go, right?
Yeah,
So-
I'm just gonna pay this 47 and 47K. One time it was 160K, and I was like, okay.
Missiles are real expensive, so the less you use them, and same with shafts and flares.
Oh,
It's
that's what it was, then.
shocking. It was shocking how expensive shafts and flares are. Those should be cheap,
Right.
but they are not. So, you know, if I'm doing missions with a missile boat, then I'm just gonna shoot all my missiles off and blow it up, and you know, go get another missile boat and do it all over again.
I use them extremely sparingly. Like if there is a, if I'm swarmed and I think I'm about to lose the ship, I'll just fly out 2 kilometers out, and then I save my Tempests normally. I use my others for. I mean, I still have no idea what the difference between. I have a Arresters and an Arrester 3s. I have 8 Arrester 3s. Arresters, yeah. And then I have 8 Tempest 2s.
Yeah, I generally use the electromagnetic ones because they seem to be the most reliable. But the most fun are the rattlers.
Yeah.
Because they have a whole bunch of little mini missiles that go everywhere, and they're just fun to watch.
Yeah, they're cluster bomb, isn't it?
But yeah, I generally on something that's got a lot, because you're rocking the Cutlass, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I replace all the missiles with like the missile racks with the 481 missile racks, and then put 48 size 1 EMs, whatever the EMs are for size 1, their task force, I think.
And so that's just a lot of like little missiles.
Yeah, size 1s are smaller, but you know, you can shoot 4 of them at a time. If it's a larger ship, and if it's a smaller ship, you shoot, you know, 1 or 2 of them at it. You just kind of, you know, it gives you a little bit of a choice then, at least, as opposed to just shooting, you know, a few size 5 kinds of things, or size 3 versions of it, right?
Have there been any big player PvP wars? I've seen YouTube videos of people going to war, but is that like RP based? It's not like there's no reason for them to go be at war. They want to.
There isn't a lot. I would say there's probably more grudge wars than there are RP wars. There are groups that get together and, you know, do some war games every once in a while. We've done that with some other orgs periodically. But they're very difficult to put together. There's a lot of herding cats. And then by the time you get everyone together, there's a good chance that it's gonna just there's a good chance that the whole thing's gonna fall apart, right? Server's gonna give you problems, or people are gonna have trouble logging in, or what. So you end up spending a lot of extra time on it. It could really take a lot out of you to try and organize, you know, a big event that's got multiple orgs in it. But there are some orgs that go after other orgs. It's usually some weird, you know, PvP/griefer type org that will just decide to go after someone. And that's unfortunate most of the time. But I think when they get more org tools in, I'm really hoping that they have stuff that I'm used to from other games, where we can ally with orgs or we can war against them, you know, and do a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Now, I'm heading towards this jump point because I do want to see what's in Pyro. I assume I go through the rings.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
Okay.
travel complete.
I can do that.
And make sure you're in nav mode. And
Preparing quantum mode. Max engines. Nav ready.
Yeah, Ava decided to do that for me. Yeah, you go into nav, and then when you get up to it, it'll start, you know, doing special alignment things with the wormhole, and then it'll tell you to activate it, and you can just
do I have to go through every ring?
Nah. You just have to get to the end. Just hit the left mouse button, or maybe, and I think the trigger might do it too, to activate the jump portal when you're in nav mode.
Oh. Okay, it's doing something. Entry requirements met. Tuning. Tuning completed. Activate jump point. Do I press something specifically, or?
Mouse button. Or your trigger. Either one should work.
Oh, okay.
And you'll see like a little quantum leakage from your ship shoot out into it, and it'll open up.
Oh. Yeah.
That's how they found jump holes. They accidentally had a quantum reactor leak, and it opened up the wormhole.
It's like I'm slamming into the walls of it repeatedly. Am I supposed to be flying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
Don't run into the walls or the
yeah,
pillars.
I kept running into the walls here. Oh boy. Okay. I thought it was a cutscene.
Nope. Cutscenes. Ah.
Oh. I don't know how my ship's handling this. When they add this is crazy.
Beginning of this year with 4.0.
Oh.
That's when they added.
Yeah, I bet you everybody was geeked about that. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everyone was pretty excited at first. There's like
I
a
know.
lot of.
It's like, so is it? Do they do quality updates, or quality? Are they more quality or more quantity? Like, do they have like, oh, we have this big thing coming up, and it's like that's it, or is it more like you never know what? More like they'll add something and kind of.
Almost crashed. Sorry. Whew.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Yeah, I would say no. They don't. They don't do either one specifically. It just depends.
Wait, why is there a place called there's a place called Hurston here too?
No. No, you probably got kicked out of the
Wormhole?
wormhole. Yeah.
I can get kicked out of it?
Yeah, if you run into the walls too much.
Oh. Okay, then I guess I'm not worthy enough to go to. We will just stick to Crusader.
Attack on shields. Alert. Deck crash. Close.
Dang, what is going on? I have like barely any missions now.
But you're not in a planetary system now.
Oh. Well, I thought I was. Hang on. I just jumped back to let me make sure. Yeah, I'm just on the outskirts of Crusader though. Let me get back to it. Take me 30 seconds to jump to Crusader. So I had another question. Would it be worth it if I mean what is the most profitable thing right now? Is it really doing the event stuff?
Yeah, probably not. I mean, it's hard
no?
to say. They changed a lot of stuff. So I would say there's not really one. It's whatever. It's honestly, it's whatever you can manage to do to grind.
Okay.
You know, some people like to do salvaging, some people like to do mining, some people like bounty hunting, some people, you know, like hitting the bunkers. I mean, it's just kind of, you know, I would just do whatever floats your boat rather than just look at that. Now, sometimes they're gonna do, you know, some kind of event or something that'll have like a really good, you know, monetary reward. It's totally worth it to grind that, right? But this one is not exactly that, I wouldn't say. I don't think it's...
And do I get any cool ships from this event? Or
No.
I thought it was just ship paint.
Yeah, I mean, there's some armor and there's some weapons and different things like that, so... There's a bunch of different stuff.
And I was really looking into hard the other day about, because I mean, the ship I want really, really badly is that Mark II Super Hornet. But I didn't realize that, I mean, was that even something that it's listed in the RSI, like the ship thing? Because when I was just looked it up.
But a lot of ships you can only buy during certain times of the year, or during, you know, they're yeah, so it depends. I don't know if it's... Did you look it up on Urkel?
Yeah. So the only way to get it is there is a 1% chance that it'll be eligible to purchase from Wicklow if you complete a reward.
Yeah.
So I was like...
But it's not like that anymore. So there is a Wicklow reward that is specific for that ship.
Oh, okay.
It's just really difficult. Yeah, but you can...
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll do that. I mean, I of course I want to get the... I do really want to get the Mark 1 Super Hornet. Okay, hang on.
Mark 2.
Tell me, well, Yeah, I really do want that, but I think for the time being, I should probably just get the regular Super Hornet, right? Because they're pretty. I think there's only very small differences between the two. I think some numbers are different.
I don't even
I
know
think
if you
they're
can buy
probably.
that one.
You can buy the Mark One. You can get it at Area 18. The first one though.
I only see, yeah, I see a Mark 1. What do you know? You can still buy it in game.
Okay. How do I change from the keybinds? I was looking at it last night. I could not figure it out. How do I change from noise to decoys? Because I'm shooting out decoy flares and I just got instantly murdered by somebody.
It's just your pinky finger is the only difference. It's
So
either the index button and then yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
First, the regular does flares, secondary does noise.
And how do those are the only two kind of decoy system things, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And is for the electromagnet thing, I have to shoot out the noise or the flares, or
it's probably better to do both, because you don't know what kind of missile they shoot at you generally. So you can try to do both. The other thing that's useful to do is to do multiple, right? You can set multiple flares.
Is there internal storage on the damn? There it is.
I bought a hover quad so I can do the on foot bounty hunting missions.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to switch that out for a dragonfly.
Oh, is that purchasable?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
or
a pulse,
18K.
but.
Yeah, it ran into a rock. It did not survive. Did not survive the one mission I did with it.
Yeah, they blow up real easy.
Thoughts on the Hornet Mark 1 Ghost? It's the stealth version.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, I mean, would that make a good bounty hunting ship? If I can move in and out of stealth and maybe they don't see me come up as quick. It's got a lot less firepower than the Super Hornet.
Mm-hmm.
But
I would say probably no. Like
okay.
if you're gonna use a stealth ship, the Saber or the Talon's probably better. But I have to look at it. I mean, the fact that I see 0 people flying those ships tells me they're probably not that good.
Okay.
Hornet, Ghost. It's the Mark 1, right? That's the one that you're looking at?
Yeah, because I mean, I think none of the Mark IIs are even available anymore. You can pledge ship purchase. You can purchase for 175 bucks the Mark II, the regular. I think is the F7C Hornet, the Mark II. That's the regular one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, and you can't get the Ghost anymore. Mark II Ghost. Nor can you get the I don't even think you can get the Mark II, the regular edition, without buying it.
So if I look at the Ghost, and then I look at a Saber, they have virtually identical DPS with CF weapons. And much higher cross section than the Saber.
What does that mean? Cross section?
Well, like your physical size.
Oh,
Profile.
So your profile.
It's much bigger.
So, you know, and you can't do anything. That's physics. Right? You can't do anything about that. You know, head on, it's not so bad, but like from the top, it's 5K away. So your stealthiness, depending on the attitude that you're coming at in, is gonna be
hindered.
Could be hindered. Let's see, didn't change these. So let me do that. Yeah, I mean, the EM is actually a little bit lower on the Hornet, and I guess that it comes down to. Yeah,
well,
speed is faster in the Saber. It's probably a little bit. It's got more. Saber has more HP total, also. It's very interesting.
Weird.
The Saber is way more agile. So ultimately, you could do just as much damage. You're most likely slightly more stealthy, and you're faster and smaller in a Saber. So Saber's
the pick for that.
A better stealth ship than the Ghost is. I mean that's kind of the problem with a lot of the medium, quote unquote medium fighters is you know, some of them don't necessarily have much better firepower in comparison with
the light
fighter version or equivalent of it, and so it doesn't, you know, like you're not dishing out more damage and you can't take much more either. Right, because they both have the same shields, even though one's a, you know, one I think is considered medium. F7s are, I think.
Yeah, all the Hornets are considered medium.
Okay, so there's just a corundum box sitting there.
Stay at this derelict outpost while collecting cargo. I ended up with 2 of the Dust Devil box armor sets.
Oh, nice.
Because I just been shooting the NPCs, and I'm like, that's weird. That guy looked like he might have been wearing the Manticore helmet, the Dust Devil set, and I'm like, alright, well, maybe after I load the boxes, I'll go down and kill the rest of them and check them out. And then before I was done killing them, I got another one, same exact things. I'm like, alright, I got the boxes, I got everything I need, I'm gonna check them out. And sure enough, I was like, damn! I didn't think that was possible.
Oh, this is not going well. I have not made any money today at all.
Yeah, some days go like that.
Yeah, I've been doing basically a science day, seeing how to get these other missions done. And what I'm curious about is, now, I did 2 of the ground missions, and it's 10, no bigger than 8 SCU boxes. And that's what the mission tells you. But on the first one I picked up, it said 0 of 12 to deliver. And on this one, it's 0 of 20 to deliver. I'm like, that's just gonna fail, isn't it? I'm taking him to ArcCorp anyway.
Okay, so contracts. I'm abandoning that one. Oh, now it says I had... Wow. Okay. Weird.
I'm gonna have 2 of these pricks yelling at me right now. He was noting my record that I dropped the contract. More power to you, Remy.
It's Remy from Microtech. There's an unfinished contract on you that's exceeded our time limits, so moving it to someone else. Don't let it happen again. Okay? Hey, it's Remy. Let's make sure this contract gets done right. Our closure.
Hey, would you tell Remy he's an asshole for me?
I can't afford another failure.
Remy, you're an asshole. And I'm abandoning them on purpose because I'm going to turn it in for good money.
Right?
Because you're a cheap bastard, Remy. And on top of that, Remy, I'm gonna turn it all in at ArcCorp.
You know, Chad, did I tell you what my favorite part about this last hotfix was?
No, what?
Well, it's the fact that we can deliver the boxes.
You mean delivering boxes in a mission that's supposed to be delivering boxes is a good thing?
Haven't got there yet.
Hmm.
And what that means is they've ever so graciously given us a way to deliver the boxes we can't get our goddamn hands on. That's my favorite part. They gave us a way to deliver boxes that we can't get our hands on.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Really need to do something with the elevators.
Hmm. This is gonna piss the hell out of me. Yep.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Damn. Oh, it cost me 3 missiles to do that.
Systems
I love it
off.
when my game crashes.
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
Yeah, I might have to switch up and get in my Taurus. You think these might be actually easier?
I mean, you only get 80 SCU per one you do, but
Mm-hmm.
I can pick up 2 on this ship, so it's 160. And then I just bring them to a different system and turn it in there.
Yep. I'm gonna fill my M2. With a single layer, because they're all 8 SCU.
Yeah, I tried doing one of those last night, one of those missions, because they pay better than what I'm getting paid for bounty missions, except I just realized it would take triple the amount of time, so it kind of all works out the same. But, yeah, but I got there and this guy was like, the elevators don't work here. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
He could have
I'm
been lying.
I'm not doing
but-
those. I'm not doing the ones that
Oh,
use
you're not?
elevators. No.
Oh. Wait, so okay, can I do a mission where I blow up a ship and then I can take the cargo from the ship I blew up? I know it's not much money, but I mean, my ship's kind of set up for it. Like, is there a way I can use the tractor beam on my ship just to get a little bit more out of money out of the same stuff I'm doing?
Shields on.
Yeah, I mean, like if you want to go, there's ones where you go pick up. You have to the ship has been disabled, and you just run out there in a little ship, and jump in the bigger ship, run as fast as you can to the cockpit, and take off and go and land the cargo and unload it. Then you just respawn your little ship again. And keep on doing it. There's other ones where you have to go and save the ship, and if you don't save it, if you do save it, they move on and you get credit for the boxes that they had, and if you don't, then you can go grab their cargo and load it up in your ship after you've killed the bad guys and get the cargo in that way.
What are those called? Are those mercenary contracts or?
No, those are all under the whatever planetary area you want to go to.
Oh.
Yeah, if you read the descriptions real carefully, you'd be able to tell the difference between them. And like when you first started, they were all broken. They were all missing. They didn't re-enable those until like last Friday.
Oh.
So literally the only way to do it was the broken freight elevator way.
And then you can turn the boxes in and it counts towards the event that's going on.
Yeah. And then what I would do is I would just cancel the contract and do the generic turn in the boxes, and they'll give you more money for it.
Oh, is that the resource drive stuff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever I was doing the resource drive thing, it was like you need to go to this place.
Yeah, go look at the missions though again, because there's more missions than that now.
Are you sure? I haven't done the starter missions, and that's what Lobar was telling me.
Yeah, you have to do the.
You gotta do the.
Yeah, you have to do starter missions first.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, well, I'll try and do those again. But he was. I think I needed to go pick up from a spot, and I needed the freight elevator to work, and it just didn't.
There's like a whole bunch of them.
Alert. Starboard crash close. Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Starboard crash close.
So annoying.
Attack on shields.
Yeah, where did the hell did my helmet go? That is stupid. And I can't see him either. Shooting grenades like crazy at my ship. That's hilarious.
I think I just failed this mission because I didn't kill the hostiles in enough time. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you gotta
slow ass ship.
You gotta get in. I mean, you gotta get in there quick and probably use missiles and stuff right away. But yeah, you gotta burn it. You gotta burn in fast, like in nav mode.
Yeah, no, I did. There just was one that was just very elusive, and it just made the whole situation even worse. And then I blew up his wings, so he was even harder to actually shoot because he was spinning around at like light speed.
They turned into a missile.
Yeah, so it just was. Honestly, it's the targets that aren't moving sometimes are harder to hit. Well, I guess I didn't fail. I guess there's still stuff going on. It says escort the ship to the hangar. I guess maybe I didn't fully fail the contract. Failed an objective in the contract or something? I don't understand.
And now I think you jump in the ship and then you take that ship to like Seraphim or whatever the low orbit station is for the system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're doing the grab the ship and go kind of a thing, you're better off just like run it.
It's an escort.
Oh, it's an escort? Yeah. Okay. So
yeah,
then
I'm running an escort.
yeah, then you gotta. Don't have the hang of this yet. Have a medic. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Alright, there's nothing more for this dude to complain about. All the ships are handled. It cost me all my missiles. Honestly, it's just gonna cost me 60k to get them back. It's a skill issue though.
Alert. Deck crash close.
Damn it. Someone's got the Art Corp. There's cargo mission.
Alert. Port crash close. Alert. Overhead crash close.
Damn. Missile just one-tapped that ship. Holy crap.
Alert. Front crash close. Attack.
I didn't
on
need to
shields.
fire two. Was not expecting that.
Alert. Front crash close.
I just feel like I suck at this. I think I'm definitely gonna finish this load, and I'm switching to the Taurus. It's gonna go like twice as fast. Sorry, what was that?
I said once I get these turned in, I'll come out and be your box boy if you need one.
No.
You don't need to share the missions with me.
I wanna try and figure out the most efficient way to do it. Loading the M2 and the C2 from the inside, the cargo grid doesn't work quite right. Like, you only see the cargo grid on the half that you bring it in on, and it doesn't show the cargo grid on the other side. It's kind of annoying. Don't get a very good view either. So oh, hey Maki, I totally ignored you when you said low.
Oh crap. Oh crap. No. I was doing so well. So good. Please just quantum out of here. I don't even know where I'm gonna repair at. Honestly, I'm probably gonna let these pirates kill me. I don't have anything on my ship, and all my missiles are gonna be so expensive, I might as well just regen and get insurance.
Girl at Hardcore is such a ditz. He's so distracted.
Come on. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is like suckage.
Serve in prison. I think he did it. He just said I'm heading out. Look at me go. Alright. Oh, now I have to kill these guys. Alright. Y'all are not taking me alive. But okay, I've earned 4 rewards and they were sent to my primary residence. I don't understand. What is that? What could that have been?
Grip or...
Yeah, Wicklow stuff.
Oh, sounds like... You know, Chet, because I'm a nerd, I have a crazy number for you.
Okay.
What would you guess at this point the number of equivalent to 4 SCU boxes has been turned in total over the 4 systems?
I don't know. I guess I'd have to do math.
Almost 97 million.
There you go.
That's a lot of damn boxes.
Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Port crash close.
I really regret making my primary residence area 18.
Why?
Attack on shield.
It's just it's just really out of the way, and I have to take like a ferry to get back and forth all the time.
They're all like that. That is actually the best laid out city. The least amount of trams to take is in ArcCorp. Get to where you want to go. They all suck.
A lot of people just move straight out of the planetary station into an orbital station of their choosing and just move all their stuff there and work out of there. Like, you know, we like to do like Crew 1 if we're around Crusader. I haven't even really picked one at this point. I left all my stuff in Babbage this time around. Definitely a lot easier to get out of your room and get to your ship at an orbital station.
Yeah.
Launch complete.
Is there a way that I can just independently pull my vehicle out of a like, can I pull my little vehicle out of something, or do I have to like manually pull it to its own thing and then pull it up and then move it to the side? Do I have to do that every time or no? Can I pull it in its own like little vehicle? Is there like a little vehicle hanger beside it or no? Okay, so like, for my little speeder bike, is there a way that because right now if I want to pull my speeder bike, I have to pull my speeder bike out of the big trolley first, and then I then get on it, move it to like the side, send nothing back down, pull up my Drake or my Cutlass, and then move it into the back of it. Like, is there a way where I can just pull up my Drake and then pull up my the little guy as well?
Not currently. Unless you're on a surface station that has a small hangar spot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, if there's enough room on the side, you can put it on the side. I mean, it's...
Well, but that's what he was talking about. He was trying to avoid that, having to call
No.
it up first,
There's
put
no-
it on the side.
There's that. I mean, that's basically how you do it. So.
Okay.
He must be having a micro attack on.
I don't understand how.
Overhead crash close. Alert. Rear crash close. Alert. Deck crash close. Landing complete.
All right, let's see if I can get this player. Where is he at?
Great, this place has a turret. I'm supposed to take out a turret in a raft. This turret's not shooting at me. I have a feeling it's going to at some point, though.
Oh, he's on the move. Where is he gonna jump to? Oh. Jump into Crusader. Dang, that's where I need to just sit. I really need to just sit at Grimhex if I'm gonna hunt player bounties.
Yep. I mean, like 80% of the time, that's where they're going to be. Or eventually where they'll go.
Yeah. What's besides like actually at Grimhex? Like, I mean, should I just put my like respawn there?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
I mean, if that's what you're going to do. Logistics.
Yes. My supply chain brain.
Launch complete. Landing gear up. Shields off.
Ava, navigate to Bajini Point.
Navigating to Bajini Point.
Hey, it's Remy. Making a note in your contractor record that you dropped the contract.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
What level of crime stat do you have to be for you to show up on the bounty hunting
3.
board?
Or is
Three?
it higher than 3?
No, it's 3.
Dang. I've been at 3 before. That's funny. Where is this guy now? He's just traveling to the middle of this. Where is he going? Is there like any way besides with the Mantis for me to catch him out, like out of Quantum? I mean,
Mantis or Cutlass Blue are your only.
Quantum fuel.
And you got to jump in close enough to, you know, to keep them dampened. The Mantis is like the 20K or 15. They changed it recently. The Blue is you got to be a much closer.
well, yeah, I'm just trying to catch this guy. I don't know where he's going. He's like flying right past the, he's flying right past, the Faithful, or he's flying right past the star, like the main star. He's like, it's like he's going to the Faithful Dream station, but I'm catching him. For some reason, he's slowed down his ship. I mean, I guess there's no way for me to randomly jump out of hyperspace, is there?
Yeah.
And catch him? Oh, I can?
Yeah. Yeah, just
Okay.
go out of nav
Finally.
again. Hold your nav button down again, and you'll drop out.
Okay.
That works, except for when you're doing it on planet. The only way to do it on planet is turn off your ship and turn it back on again.
'Cause, yeah, I'm slowly catching this guy, but the problem is I don't want to. Well, maybe he is going here. You have to have a location, right?
Well, but you don't have to go to it. You can drop out at any point.
Yeah, he's still 200 and some odd megameters away. Even at my closest point. So now he's back in Quantum or something. He's gaining a lot of speed. Where is he going though? This is what I mean. I'm like, what on earth? Oh, he's going back to Ida? He is. He's back on Ida. Okay.
You
I
got
gotta
us
catch him.
4:30 already? All right.
All right. Let's see. We're rolling up on him.
Quantum travel complete.
If only I knew. I should have gotten the Cutlass Blue.
Well, but you lose
It's super
most of your
specialized, though.
yeah, you lose most of your cargo. There's a big difference between the ships.
Does he have a lot of friends in the area or something? What's going on? Is it an armistice zone?
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel
Or is
complete.
it a Hornet?
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Friendly fire? Why is it friendly fire? And there's 100% an enemy here.
I would just ignore it.
Quantum
Well,
travel
his ship is
engaged.
immobilized.
Quantum travel complete.
Blow his ass up.
Give him a chance to get out of his ship. He can get away.
Ava, final approach.
Landing initiated. Weapons engaged. Defenses ready.
Shields on.
100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. You have the con.
Got him. Target's destroyed. Now it says neutralized though. What does that mean? Do I need to blow up his ship fully?
It means he got out of his ship, so now you're in space now, right?
Well, we're kind of slightly above orbit.
You're gonna have to try and search for him, like a person in space.
It gives you a marker for him, right?
Yeah. Where is he? How is he moving so fast away from me? What is going on? How is he already a whole 1.2 megameters away?
Alert.
How is he all the way at the... Oh, he's at the Aberdeen Space Prison now. Oh, okay. I don't get that. If I blow him up, he should die. Like, I don't get that.
You only
soft
just
deafen.
the ship.
Yeah.
Front crash close.
That's ridiculous.
You gotta go right through that to kill him. You gotta just keep on going until he's fully blown up. Otherwise, he'll backspace and you get bump kiss.
I mean, he'll still go to jail, but you don't get credit.
Yeah, so but what's funny is it still tells me to go neutralize him. Like, can I break into the prison and kill him for my money?
No.
Well, it says the contract's still going. It says
You'd have to know how to break into the prison, which isn't always the hard part. Sometimes the hard part is getting there, because there are a lot of turrets and it's protected.
Landing complete.
Well, alright.
But it's not a
Launch
overly
complete.
friendly place.
I'll forget the mission. Dang. Okay, well, at least I got practice on it. I got him though. In a way. In a way, I got him. Chad, you want to help me hunt down this other guy?
Yeah, I'm doing boxes. I gotta get my boxes in, man.
Dang.
But I will this weekend. I will totally play a bounty hunt with you. I'll get I'll get a mantis and we'll
All right.
work it out. Or a blue, one of those two. Some ways the blue is more fun, and in some ways the mantis is more effective. So.
Landing complete. Engines off.
I'm just doing a giant loop, Jed. Go to ArcCorp, drop off the first two, hit Hurston, grab that one. Go to Crusader, grab that one, head back to ArcCorp garage. Because at least with these, the boxers are there, right?
What's the most effective range for missiles? Like, as close as you can get them without them fully being...
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do with them. So.
kill somebody as quick as possible. Oh, this is a tanky shit. This is gonna take me forever.
Just realize that people get an alert when you missile lock them.
Oh.
So when you do that, you got to be ready to shoot as soon as you get the vocal command that you hear that says, you know, missile lock.
Missile lock.
If you don't hear that, you're not missile locked, and they won't do anything. And there's bugs. unfortunately. But that's oh, like if you're doing stealth, yeah, you want to get up like, you know, less than 3K away, missile lock them and send as many as you can. But if you're not stealth, they're gonna probably know you're there. So you're gonna have to shoot them from farther away.
Oh boy. Okay.
Engines on. Launch complete. Alert. Starboard crash close. crash closed. Systems off.
The hell?
Alright, I'm gonna try and do those resource drive missions. Bounty hunting has just been slow. And I'm losing. Tell you where I'm at. Okay. I will be back.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, sounds going.
How's it going, Chad? Rooster? Is
Fantastic.
it Fox?
Yep, he just walked away for a second, I think.
Oh, Vox? Oh, okay.
He'll be back.
We're just snatching boxes from the safety of inside our ships.
Okay. Snatching boxes from the safety inside of your ship.
Large
Your vehicle has been moved to a
goods
space.
recovery missions.
Yep, I was doing this yesterday with a couple of them. I just took the Polaris and just drove out BDCs a little bit. I fired at a few, but
I'm just taking the raft. I grab, one from Hearst and one from Crusader, and then I take it and deliver both to ArcCorp.
Son of a
okay.
son of a gun.
What?
The I haven't looked at my Taurus recently, and guess what ship didn't make it through?
Not there, huh?
It is not there.
Uh-oh.
Honey? Or
Sorry, what?
which one is not there?
My Taurus.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I was getting annoyed by the M2, but it looks like maybe I'm still going to be using that.
Yeah.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
So 144. Nice.
Let's see if this works out.
Hey, it's Elle. Guess what? Our corp's been so impressed with your hustle out there, they're sending you a little something as thanks. Pretty nice, right? Almost makes me wish I was a contractor. Anyway, enjoy and keep up the good work.
Apparently, I'm ArcCorp's favorite contractor.
She said I was their favorite contractor.
Yeah, but that was before. This is now. I'm now the favorite.
Damn it!
Well, I got you all beat because you just told me. Yeah, so last on the list must be the best.
Damn it. Yeah, I wish it was easier to do in the Starlancer. Oh, it'd be nice to be able to do it in the Starlancer. But, no tractor.
So is that the way to go? Do the heavy missions again? I mean the space missions. Or is it just
No, I'm trying to do the bunker ones.
Yeah.
Large. Just not seeing. Get our small cargo back.
If you
What's the
just
price on
finished
that?
one,
Like 58 or 59 or something like that?
150K for the large one.
Mm-hmm. Just not being available right now, unfortunately.
I know it takes a while. After
Check it in
complete
another
one.
system.
Well, I abandoned it quite a while ago, but I was doing them for Microtech, and I just got into ArcCorp, so there's it probably is only does it one at a time too, right?
I'm not sure.
Wow, there's 10 in Microtech.
I think each person is on a timer.
Mm-hmm.
Even per system or just per mission?
Like on the like when you get onto a server, like for example, I just took the
Yes!
research
Perfect
drive
timing on
bringers
the delivery.
materials in ArcCorp.
Really needed this. Our corp thanks you. See you
It may
next
still
time.
be there for you when you get on the server, but then the timer starts for you. You'll see it when your timer takes over, not necessarily when it takes over for the server. It's been my impression on how it's working because
I was grabbing them from all three systems or as many systems as I could get, and
Right.
just rolling through and doing them all, and then I abandoned them one at a time to pick up the resource material. I'm gonna try a normal one right now, and then see if we can get her done. Got a little bit of time.
There, I got it.
Hi, this is your first job with our corp, right? Oh wait, sorry, that's the other contractor. I know you've done this job before, so just keep it up. Alright, later.
Systems on. Landing gear up.
Able all ahead full.
Defenses ready. 100% impulse.
Front crash.
Full
close.
trim.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Well, I can jump to this location. That's nice.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete. Shields off. Shields on.
Oh, turrets.
Alert. Front
The
crash.
last two
close.
places I went, the one turret that each place had didn't even shoot at me.
Mm-hmm. It's shooting missiles at me.
Yeah, it was
Everybody's just crowding up this freight elevator down here.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Which term?
Mhm.
Where are you located?
Sh-
Which one?
Shabin something. Shabin Mining Facility 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which system?
Microtech.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's just going crazy with missiles. What the hell?
Yeah. Hoping I don't have the same problem down here on this one. I'm gonna I'm trying a normal mission.
Well, I actually got a perfect parking job. I don't know, these people, there's like dead ships over here is what that was.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's loading contents, is that normal?
Exit out and try it
Sometimes
again.
Yeah. Was the elevator door down when you got there or up?
It's open.
Okay. That's
Elevator
usually an okay
obstructed. The following items: Argo raft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just not worth
Wait,
it.
there's a raft that's obstructing it?
Is there one close to it?
I mean, yeah, there's two of these things that someone has griefed, I guess, and they've parked them specifically to mess it up. So awesome. All right. Yeah, it's not even worth to do these missions, I guess.
I'm gonna check here.
Not
to
the
see.
ones where you got to pick stuff up. No.
Well, these are my starting ones, so I don't really know how to do the other ones without. I have to do these to even get to the other ones.
Brady does,
Yep.
doesn't he?
Yep.
Shit, I forgot.
Yeah, so.
What
I guess I won't need to
It's
do those.
total suckage.
Well, it's still just a matter of turning in one of each, or right?
Right, but he has to.
Why can't I shoot?
But
Holy
the starting
shit!
mission isn't just a go get it from anywhere you can mission. It's like you have to go to that location and grab those 3 boxes. And if that elevator is bugged, or all elevators are bugged at that location, you're screwed. You gotta find another mission.
Yeah.
Took me forever to get Crusader done because of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I have no weapons. Oh, what the hell?
What? I see weapons.
Are you in scanning mode or mining mode or something?
Yeah, it's,
Oh, there I go.
yeah. Let's see what we get when I get down here.
Somehow-
ships in it.
Somehow is in missile mode. It's not shooting at me anymore.
The dumbest part is when their whole system's messed up, but then they have like some robot dude telling you like, "Don't let this happen again." I'm like, don't. I mean, I don't really know how you even stop that though. I think the whole system itself, like, I don't think you can't stop stupid people from parking rafts and stuff there. Like, I don't.
Yeah, they can get cleaned up. That's the thing. The system should be cleaning up those ships more frequently, and it's not.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all of those bases, all of those areas were all designed long before they understood how they were going to do cargo. So,
and so the goal apparently of all of this is, okay, so now we did freight elevators at these locations. This is what it broke, and this is what we need to do in order to revamp all of these locations. It's certainly an interesting way of testing things.
Yeah. I don't know how all these rafts end up upside down, but I'm assuming it's because people come in.
Pushing them out of the
Yep.
way.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here.
At one point, I even started carrying around like 4 1SCU boxes in the event that it might help unbug an elevator that says it's got too much stuff on it or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my chances here. Got a feeling that it could go wrong.
Found one that I might be able to get stuff from. I can pick it all up from the same spot though, can I?
What the hell?
I guess it all depends
Hold
on
on.
my contract, but on my contract it says I could.
It's my fault.
So I'll just.
Yeah, the contract will fail, but you can pick those up. You can grab the start a mission from another area, and then hope to pick the other one up, cancel it, pick up the other one from that system that you're trying to work with. That's what I had to do to get it started.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Okay,
So I
we're
think-
loading contents. Okay, I think. Wait, resource drive transporter needed? What does that mean?
It's a starter mission.
Yeah, so like I'm here though.
So do you still have the mission or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I figured it out. I need to lower the elevator and then go transfer them over and then pull them up.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Wow, it's working for me. Crazy enough, it's working. And I mean, do I have to do 100 of these
No.
to get the rewards?
Oh yeah, you mean you got to do a bunch to finish it out and get out all the rewards? Yeah.
Send it.
What the?
Wait, what is happening with my ship? It's moving on me. What?
Did you put your landing gear down?
Yeah.
Did you turn off your engines?
Is it windy? Yeah, did you turn off your
It's
engine?
windy. But
Yeah.
yeah, my engine's still on. I thought I'd be faster than that.
Yeah, when your
Alright.
when your engines are on, your ship acts like it's a helium balloon sometimes. So you gotta
Noticing that. Well,
turn your engines off, and then it actually kind of obeys some laws of physics.
there's no way for me to get back up on this thing.
Get it
That is
spawn. Go
Really unfortunate.
go spawn your speeder bike. You'll be able to get
Oh, I
into
can do
it.
that?
Yeah, probably.
Wait, where can I spawn my speeder bike at?
You can also stack boxes and jump up on them.
Oh, so true. Hang on, I have a box right here.
So if it's not too high, you can lay one of those down and.
It's not super high. It's like just high enough for me to not be able to get up on it easy.
One time I did not bring a.
Oh, can I not get up on the box?
Yeah, just jump. You'll be fine.
Well,
As long as it's
like
one
I'm too-
one SCU, probably should be fine. Generally.
it's like I'm too heavy or something. I'm not able to jump up very high. Do I need to put my weapon up?
What planet are you on?
No idea. It's got a lot of
think-
trees though.
Oh, Microtech.
I thought he said Microtech.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should still be able to get up on top of a 1SCU box on Microtech.
Well, let me see if I can. It's so stupid. It's a rookie mistake. Where can I spawn my speeder bike at? Because I
Just
can fly right up into
look
it
for the-
with that.
That is
Platinum Bay. There's a place with
one of the small planets, yeah.
You should be able to do it right there. You got landing.
Yeah,
He's at a landing area, so.
yeah, there's a small pad though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm on a small pad right now.
No. They're
can I
even
get it
smaller.
from the freight elevator.
No, they're even smaller. You gotta look for the Platinum Bay. It's got a blue signy kind of thing. And it's got
It's gonna be
two.
it's gonna be
two-
the smallest enterable building.
And it'll have two tiny pads by it. Like
This one says
their size 0.
Rayari.
It'll say Platinum Bay. And it'll have two tiny pads by it. That's what you gotta look for.
There's one over there. I should go get that.
It's guaranteed to have that on every little mining place.
If it has landing pads in it, yep. Just gotta look around at all the buildings and You'll see it eventually.
I just see a bunch of buildings that say Rayari and then storage.
Well, just look for the smallest building that you can enter through an airlock door. Regardless of signs.
Yeah, there's going to be 4 buildings.
I think I found. I might have just found it. Yeah, I think this is it. At least I'll get my speeder bike out of this, so I don't have to do this mission again. Yep.
Come on. Come on. And this rain on Hurston is like crazy. Big drops. Crazy. Okay.
I got this speeder bike up in the back of here now. Okay.
You can always just tractor it back out or something.
That's true.
Shields off.
There's one of these little exosuit things here. Do those help or?
Loading?
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't even get on one of those things, can I?
Sure.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
But, yeah, I mean...
it's not mine.
Yeah, you can just use them. Yeah, they can make things a little bit faster, depending. If you're just doing
But if
three
you're just
three
doing the
boxes,
3 boxes.
yeah, they're not gonna do
Yeah,
anything, right?
Just doing these 3 little boxes. So, oh, okay. Well, that worked easier than I thought.
Ava, I'll stop.
Shields on.
Oh, come on.
You know what they should do? They should have oh wait, how many SKUs can I carry? I can carry 4 on a cutty, can I?
Size 4 zone, you can carry 46 total SUs.
Dang. Okay. So then this is like nowhere near.
Yeah, so
my
you
limit.
can carry 7 of those at least.
Oh yeah. Okay. Look at me bringing up freight. Space trucking. And I need to start calling me Bubba. All right.
All right, I am bed logging and gonna go eat dinner and go see the Fantastic Four with the family.
Cool.
Oh,
What
nice.
time is
I'm
it?
wearing
Oh,
my
yeah.
I'm wearing my ancient Silver Surfer T-shirt, and you can barely even see the Silver Surfer on it, but it's good enough.
Fading
Is the
from
Silver
light.
Surfer in this movie?
Kinda, yeah. It's not the original Surfer Server. It's his wife, I think. But yeah, yeah. It's
So
I'm excited.
is this a remake to the basically?
I don't think it's really a remake, but yeah, I mean the other ones don't exist. They're in the Fox universe, and that's all toast now, as Deadpool explained. As Deadpool explained to us in the last Deadpool movie. So totally new. So I'm excited. Gonna go watch some big explosions and fun things. So see you guys later.
Well, have fun.
I will.